Hi guys, I'm Karan Naidu speaking from BMS College of Engineering. My USN is 1BM 18CS042. The reason I'm speaking to you guys is because of this mandatory subject, which is video making with a social cause. So, the topic I've chosen today is the conversion from diesel or petroleum vehicles to electric vehicles and the environmental impacts of that. So, I'd like to first start off with the history of automobiles. So, as you all know, initially electric cars were initially started, but due to a few factors, that is the long range distance and not having proper infrastructure for electricity, was the main reason why electric cars were not initially produced. And they were looking for a cheaper fuel source, which is the petroleum industry. And because of that, that's the main reason petroleum cars were adopted. Um, so what I'd like to say about the few points is the first reason why the electric cars were not introduced initially was first is for it was not longer travel ranges were not there, and the desire for more affordable fuel source and reliable power infrastructure was not there, and all this was solved with a combustible engine. So the first things I would like to point out is the environmental factors which uh, what do you say cars or automobiles currently have. So the in 2013, as I read here, uh, transportation contributed more than half of the carbon monoxide and nitrous oxides and almost a quarter of hydrocarbons emitted into our air. And where is 2013 and where is 2020? So the number of cars and automobiles have increased drastically. There's a lot of example cities like China, Beijing, and in India itself, Delhi, which is hugely polluted. Just only reason is because of the number of vehicles and the pollution which it emits. And I've read a research paper with regards to this and the topic against converting to electric vehicles. So the main reason they say there is that even to produce the electricity, a lot of pollution is generated. But I do not feel that's the case because the amount of filters and the different sources of producing electricity may change. So it is not all which is done just by a petroleum plant. So the waterfalls or hydropower or nuclear power also could come up. So those are all low polluting power generation. And the other thing is the tailpipe emissions are completely eradicated when we convert to electric cars. And the reason that's very important is that uh, the cars nowadays are have huge pollution. The reason is that the kind of emissions which happens is, as you know, carbon monoxide and then dust emissions and particulate matter. So the difference in particulate matter is that it goes into our lungs and it affects our respiratory system dramatically. So as you guys know, during COVID, when the world shut down for almost for almost like 1 2 weeks, and huge lockdowns were imposed, there was severe environmental happiness, I guess, to if you could say that, and it actually affected and helped the environment a lot. So the main reason is that because most of the cars and automobiles were not functioning during that time, and people were made to stay at home. So the first difference is the petroleum costs are obviously comparatively high and it's very drastically fluctuating. So that is one need to convert to electric cars. The second need is the service and maintenance is reduced dramatically. And the third reason is that the obviously the main important reason is that the pollution is completely removed as you know that our environment is the most important thing. Instead of planning missions to go to outer space, like how all our new entrepreneurs or the ideologists are doing. So yes, we obviously space exploration is very fun, and a lot of money is getting invested into it. But the fact is that uh, our Mother Earth is what matters at the end of the day, because without her we would not exist. And first, let us save Mother Earth by removing one of the main pollutions. And a simple thing can be done by just shifting to electric cars. And the last hindrance is the number of miles or number of kilometers a person can travel using electric cars. Currently, it's around 200 kilometers, but a common man should first understand that on a daily basis he travels maximum of 100 kilometers. So the mindset and the education of electric car has to be brought up properly to the general public, so that they understand that it is not required to have a car which can travel 300 plus miles. But as of now, almost 200 300 kilometers is very uh, good enough. And the amount of electricity and the cost per kilometer is reduced dramatically. So my recommendation is, guys, kindly shift to electric cars. And unlike the olden days, the cars nowadays have a lot of power. So it is same as a diesel and petrol car. So there is nowhere it is sufficient, and even the technologies are being enabled to it very properly. So I'd like to conclude my whole summary by, guys, please change to electric cars, save our earth. That is a small benefit you guys can do to earth. And the electric cars nowadays aren't much expensive compared to petrol and diesel cars. uh, and I would actually say last thing is to say that the government to install more electric power uh, car charging stations, so that people can actually go and have the mindset to buy electric cars if there are a lot of electric charging stations, so that they know that the car is not halted anywhere, and they know that at their nearest petrol bunk there would be an electric charging station. So that is the last thing I'd like to say. Thank you guys. Be safe. Take care.